Good morning, Minecraft people. How are you guys doing this beautiful Minecraft morning? Like I said, that's fixed. That's so great. Today we are going to be working on a skeleton experience farm. This I am super excited for because we need arrows and we need bones. It's like the perfect mob. You get arrows and you get stuff to grow food. It's great, but I've done a little bit of work, nothing too fancy. I figured this is going to be our entrance area. We may do a ladder, maybe spiral staircase, like cobblestone, but I've decided the theme I want is stone instead of wood, like we did with the zombie farm. I want it to be like a jungle temple-ish kind of thing. But we have down here the actual spawner. I will add the water in later. But what I did here was I took the spawner, and what you do is you look at your X and your Y coordinate, or your X and your Z coordinate, and you look and you go in the direction that they both go down. Now, the reason you do that is so that there's a invisible area around the spawner in which the skeletons can spawn on. I believe it is 1 block below the spawner and 1 block above the spawner, maybe 2 blocks above the spawner, that they are able to spawn on, which reminds me, when you're doing spawners, I always do that. I'm pretty sure it doesn't really matter, but just so they don't spawn on the spawner itself and slow it down. But there's an 8 by 8 box around the spawner where they can spawn as well. There's the like 4 blocks vertically, and then it's 8 blocks all around it. However, I did make this 9 just for making it even. But if you want the absolute minimum spawning space they can spawn in, do the whole, we'll go 3 blocks in every direction, 3 blocks in every direction, and then whenever the Z goes down, do an extra block, and whenever the X goes down, do an extra block, and that is the maximum efficiency of the actual spawner itself. And then it's pretty usual from here. I'm going to have water source there, signs and water pushing them down all the way to here. They will drop down, and I think I'm going to burn them with lava this time. I think I'm going to do that. I need to practice that because I want to build a mob sorter in the near future, hopefully. And I think I'm going to make this a spiral staircase as well, kind of like we have in the zombie spawner. I liked the design, I like how it looks with the upside down half slabs. And in here we have our little safe room, you know, I don't know, whatever, just if we feel like sleeping off the night or the rain or something, you go in there. And then I'm gonna have piston doors pulling back and forth that to kind of make it feel a little bit more jungle temple-y with buttons all around here as decoration. And I'm gonna go get some moss stone and make that look good as well, or make the room look overgrown as well, because I do like the fact that we're in a jungle biome. And I think that is all I got for you right now. So this is all the before shots, you know, so take a good look. This is what it all looks like before. I will get the iron and the coal when I mine it. I'm gonna raise the roof here, and yeah, so I'll catch up with you guys whenever I make some measurable progress. Alright, later. Welcome back, guys. We've made a little bit of progress, and by a little bit of progress I mean a lot of bit of progress. The spawner system is now fully functional, but I still gotta make it pretty. But first I'm gonna walk you through all that I did. I was in the middle of making it look good, and I kind of Forgot to tell you guys. So these buttons are mostly for show, except for this one, which then turns on the spawner system. You can see this button is just for show. And in order to get in there, we have to hit that button. And these back here are just T flip-flops, so there's nothing too special you haven't seen before. Then you can come in here and you see them in there. It's hard because they're skeletons, so they can shoot you, so yeah, it's worse than a zombie. So you hit that and that closes. This one right here opens and closes that door, so I plan to always just have this room all closed off when I come down here, so it kind of looks like a ruiny type thing. Then you come through here, and I've moved this here so you can sleep even if there's skeletons in there. And I have added the on-off feature so that this is off, and then there's a piston underneath the waterway that stops them from pursuing onto the system, and it also drowns them at the same time, if you remember from my zombie spawner. And then we have them all collected up right here, and then this gives them a quick little bit of lava, and it'll get them all down to one hit, unless they've taken damage from shooting each other, or, you know, some other random point like that guy probably did. He probably jumped. And then back here, these guys probably came in late after the lava burnt, because I was rushing it a little bit too much. Back here is where all the stuff is. Let's see if I can't find it without breaking it. Alright, here we go. So we push that button that you saw, and we push the button, and it's kind of a common lava softener, but it's a little bit more complex in the Xbox version because, I don't know, for whatever reason, redstone up until I believe 1.3.2 was very inconsistent. What you should have is this dispenser here, a air block there, redstone here, a block there with the button on it, and then at the same time it'll dispense the lava, and then it'll also suck the lava back up. However, when you have the button and you want to drag it out all the way over here, for whatever reason, you can't just have redstone here. If you have redstone there, then it'll dispense, I believe, 3 times. And there will be some instances where if you have the button set up a certain way, it'll hold the charge within this little redstone system. So I can't fully explain to you what exactly is going on here, because there's so many random events that happen that I'm not quite sure myself. So this is, I don't know, there's no tutorial on how to do this. I kind of just took bits and pieces from other places and forged them into this. So I found that using repeaters here smoothens out this redstone signal, and it activates this at the same time, and we're able to get a really quick, as you saw, a really quick dispense of lava right there. That 1/2 second or whatever it is moment of lava, and that's about it for functionality wise. I want to stick to this theme here. I'm not sure what to do with the floor yet, because I kind of want to have maybe like a stone path here. Maybe I'll put some grass over here. I'll put some cobblestone, some moss stone in here. I really do love this moss stone. I'm gonna try to put some leaves, maybe some vines. I don't know how I feel about the leaves though. Vines I can see because, you know, that overgrown feeling, but the leaves kind of look like it's alive, so I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do there, but it's coming together nicely. It's probably gonna take me a long time to get it looking the way I want it to, but I definitely will have it hopefully by the end of the day. Whew, it's been a long day already. But other than that, I will meet back with you guys when it's all looking good and sounds good and everything. So until then, later. And we're back. In a completely different area. Because I'm an idiot again. You guys know what happened. You know the deal. I record an episode and then the microphone doesn't record, so I have to re-record and retell you guys everything what I did in the last episode. Meanwhile, it's only this episode. Yet again, my microphone wasn't recording, so you guys missed me explaining this. This happened before I started the skeleton farm, which I'll show you guys that too. But I started doing this before the skeleton farm. I forgot to show you guys before we got started on it. But yep, plan on making a chest for most of the blocks in the game. Hopefully we can keep it compact here and keep maybe like cobblestone and like blocks that we have multiple double chests of. Maybe take that to another separate area and have just a little deposit here for everyday use. Because I've had my last world where every single block had like a specific room for it. Not every block, but you know the genres of blocks, the groups of blocks. Like all the nether stuff is in one, all of the sand stuff is in one, like separate house, which worked. But it was really hard to like walk around to do a project because I had to go throughout my old village to get that. Anyway, this is what I'm gonna do today while this is rendering and uploading. I'm gonna try to make it quick because I do want to apologize for not uploading this early in the morning like I usually do. I usually do that because it takes a long time when it's the day of, like it is right now. But that was weird. But anyway, my dad came home last night 2 hours earlier than I imagined him, or as he told me. He said he would be back at 7. I thought that he would be back at 7, but he was home at 5, which really put a damper in my day. Not because I don't like my dad or anything, I like my dad, but it's hard to record with other people in the house. It's hard to record with dogs in the house because, well, for one, you can't tell dogs to be quiet and them listen to you all the time. As we speak, one's probably making noise that you can hear. But let alone a person who, you know, watches TV and walks around the house, you know, doing human things. It's hard to make it a quiet atmosphere when humans are around. But today, it's been a weird couple days, man. Like yesterday, I was like super lonely for a reason. I don't know why. I mean, yeah, I get kind of lonely sometimes like we all do, you know, you're home alone, whatever. But yesterday, man, it was like super that. Maybe it was because my dad came home early and I was planning on recording a video for you guys and doing all that, and then I had to stop. Maybe that's why. But yeah, and then today I'm going to a Rockies game because it's Todd Helton's last season, I think, and it's going to be one of his last home games here. So me and a buddy are going to go down up to Denver and see him do his thing. Hopefully they play well. I don't know. I'm not a huge baseball fan, but really that just means I don't really follow it. Not that I have anything against baseball. And so it's been a weird couple days. And I usually have dinner with my grandparents on Tuesday nights, and instead I'm going to the Rockies game, so it's like I'm going to be missing out on that. I don't know. I have a routine that I'm comfortable with, and when I'm brought out of it, it's weird. And I think I am lost. Did you guys see a big cobble structure on the way over here? Probably did, and I was just talking and missed it. That's alright, we'll go back and find it. Yeah, it's over here. There it is. Here's our skeleton XP farm. Alright. Now this is the theme I'm going with. This is a kind of, I don't know, I say theme. Motif? I don't know. We're using stone on this build. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm primarily using stone instead of wood. And, yeah, we have this nice little... I like these buildings to be little because, I don't know. It's just... I don't like this big building for something underground. Safe fall so we can come down here. And this is cool. Oh, this light's not on. Turn the lights on. You see... the buttons usually don't do anything really at all. There's only 3 of them, I believe, are hooked up to something. This turns on and off the spawner, as you probably heard. I don't know, they're kind of hard to hear. We're farther away. You can hear the skeletons down there. Yep, so that one turns it on and off. This one opens the door. This one opens the door, yeah. This one's difficult though. This spawner is really difficult to actually take care of, because when the lights are off, it looks like, yeah, they're drowning now because that block is under there, like I told you guys. It looks like there's a light source coming from like right there. So I don't know, when I turn the lights off, I try to go fix it and you know, take care of the problem. But when the lights are off, the skeletons are spawning, and they're not zombies. They can shoot you from anywhere in there. And I've almost died. I've gotten to half a heart because of that. I was just like checking it out. Oh, what is this? And I almost died, and I didn't record it because I was like, nothing exciting is going to happen. It's a spawner. Whatever, you turn it on, and they're all going to be half dead now because they were drowning. But we'll let it go on for a little bit here. This button opens up this nice secret door. This button closes it. This button does nothing. Oh man. But kind of a secondary kind of like storyline, I guess you can say, that I found for this building is here you can see it's really like rubbled. You can see with the stairs and the half slabs, it's really cracked, really broken. And in here nature's gotten to it with all the grass and the moss and the vines all over it. And then in here, where it's kind of closed off, the grass has just begun to spread over it, and the vines have gotten in, and the moss has gotten in. However, when you reach down here, no grass, no moss, no vines have spread to here, and it has kept the sanctuary of the skeletons safe. And so this I decided to keep clean and organized, and I really, really, really like this room. I mean, it's not my favorite room, but it came together quite nicely. A lot of these are going to die because they were drowning, and yeah. But I really love this blue streak with the green leaves and the green grass and the moss stone. The redstone lamp. Oh, I thought, surely, not in title update. Ooh, we got a bow. Title update 12 would all be about the upside down stairs, the jungles, and you know, all that stuff. But no, it's about the redstone lamps. The redstone lamps are so cool. I love them. They go with every block except for like sandstone, which I guess you could make. I'm just not a big sandstone fan, so I don't really build with sandstone. But yeah, the redstone block, or the redstone lamp, is a big surprise to me that I like it a lot. But functionality wise, or you know, aesthetically, it's very pleasing to my eye. Very, very proud of it. Really like it. Functionality wise, it works really, really well. There is one problem with it, which is good, because it's not something I can fix. Well, I can fix it, but not like build wise. It's something wrong with the game. I hope that they fix in Title Update 13. It's the fact that when you come down here, by the way, there's a mine shaft right over there. The fact that when you come down here and you burn the skeletons, and you hit them all, and you still hear some, and they are glitched back into there. I'm sure there's like one block holes, but I don't know how to fix that because you can't hit them. Their hitbox is glitched out, and so you can't hit them here. The only thing you can do is shoot them with a bow or hit them with a splash potion, which I have, and it works, but it gives you less experience, I found. They do drop, you saw, rare drops, bows. What I didn't know, what wasn't specified, they drop power 1 bows, which is pretty basic, but, you know, it's power 1 bows, you know, when we get anvils in the next update. I think it's the next update. Maybe not, maybe it's 1.4 we get that. But, yeah, that'll be good for when we, at least we can test the anvils going on. Something I wanted to mention about this block and the block type in general of the stone, there are a lot of blocks that look really good in this sort of color scheme, block scheme, I guess I want to say. You got stone, you got cobblestone, stone brick, moss stone. You got these bright, bright greens that just look beautiful with it. You got the redstone lamps. You've got gravel, which looks super great next to stone. And also you've got, you know, the moss stone brick and the cracked stone brick, which I didn't use. And you've got all the different types of half slabs and the stair variations of it. I mean, you've got a lot to work with, and it was kind of difficult for me not to make it really spammy, you know? Try not to just make it seem random, but make it seem, like I said, like it has a storyline. Like this was once something, and now it has turned into rubble and broken, which I like in this build. I like it when I stick to a theme, because I'm really not used to themes. In my last world, I just stuck to a theme of building, you know, like this is a sandstone building, this is where sand goes, you know. This is a nether brick building, this is where all my nether stuff goes. So to build something with a theme, and the theme is not what the block actually is really cool to me. It's something new, and it's a skill set that I want to develop more in this Let's Play, and as I play Minecraft in general. Yeah, I'll show you guys exactly what I mean, because I don't think I did it justice. Hopefully it happens. I think you saw it happen before. But, you see, we hit these guys, which is great, and we hit these guys, which is good. However, you can see there is another guy glitched out there, which I cannot hit, except when I hit him with that. And that is a problem. I mean, you saw there were like 4 guys in there that we had no clue were in there, except for their sound, which I think is a 1.2 problem, because I watch old videos of like Minecraft people who run into that problem as well when they switch to 1.2. That's no big deal though. We have splash potions, we can take care of that. No big deal at all. I'm really happy with this. I really do enjoy this. I can't wait for what we're about to do in Minecraft. I don't know. It's just progress, and I really like progress. Progress is good in Minecraft. Whenever I don't make progress for a long period of time, I feel like I've ran out of ideas, which isn't true, but man, I like this building. So, I think that's it. I think that's all I got for you guys today. I apologize for the probably evening to late night episode of this, but I hope it's worth it. It's a long time. And for those of you wondering, let's go down here just to show you. Here's where they die. Oh, hello, efficiency pick. Yes, redstone lamps in here just because I am that authentic when I build. Yes, there's a leaf here because I used to break this block in order to fix that problem that I showed you. But now I just shoot them with bow and arrow. Yep, that's the extent of my build. My OCD, I guess you could say, even though I don't have the mental illness. I'm just really anal about Minecraft. I'm really excited, like I said, for progress. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Again, I say if you didn't, please hit the dislike on the button and give me feedback so I can entertain you guys more effectively. I mean, that's why it's there. It's not bad if you hit it, it's not good if you hit it. It's just there for me to get your feedback. So as we look to the future, as you probably lay your heads down in bed for rest, I say thank you for watching, and until the next beautiful Minecraft morning, I will catch up with you guys later. Have a good day.